Good morning, Steve with CCI, and for over 25 years we have helped over 4,000 laundries automate their business so they can work on it instead of in it, at the same time maximize their profit potential. Is wash, dry, and fold, pickup and delivery right for you? Well, that depends. Why did you get in the laundromat business to begin with? For me and for a lot of entrepreneurs and investors looking at all the ways they can get into business for themselves, they're going to look at all the attributes that attract them to certain options. And many people are attracted to the laundromat industry because of the flexibility. The time commitment is very flexible. It's not that you can just walk away from it and expect it to work on its own, but there is absolutely a level of flexible time that you can commit to it. Since everyone does the work themselves, you can participate at the times that work for you, and you have a lot of flexibility. As soon as you add wash, dry, and fold, pickup and delivery to the equation, you have added an entirely new business model to your core business that is not flexible in its time and its commitment. It requires a different level of training for your employees. It involves a whole nother level of marketing and involvement, insurance, responsibilities to people's clothes. Everything you can imagine that happens to a dry cleaner, if you remember dry cleaners, will happen to you in a wash, dry, and fold / pickup and delivery business. Now, all that to be said, that it doesn't mean that it's not a good opportunity, does not mean that there's not a lot of money to be made in the wash, dry, and fold layer of the business. You have the equipment, so there's definitely some synergies between that. But if you got into the wash, dry, and fold business because you thought it was part of how you were going to make money in the laundromat, then that's something I would really look hard at. I believe that a self-service laundry needs to be able to stand on its own as a self-service laundry. And then the wash, dry, and fold piece of the business is extra. Now, there probably are business models out there where wash, dry, and fold is the core business, but it doesn't have to align with the laundromat business. It can be built very differently than a laundromat. Laundromats are designed for people to help themselves. Wash, dry, and fold facilities are built for employees to do laundry for customers. Very different kinds of business. So it is important that when you look at the laundry investment, that you decide what kind of business do you want to run. Do you want to run a self-service business that you have a lot of flexibility, or a full-service business that's going to require a lot of extra time, effort, and resources of yourself in order to be successful? So that is my take on whether wash, dry, and fold is right for you.